Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning the in. I am here live in the apartment residence of Chadwick Radberry, the superstar mogul we all know and love today. In a few moments, I'll be sitting down with Chadwick, and let's find out where he is and what he's doing as of right now. Oh, Chadwick, is it okay if I come in for a nice little interview?
Of course, come in.
All right, let's come in. Yes. So I just want to ask you, one second. That is very good. What is that, green tea?
No, that is kombucha.
Oof.
Yes.
What a pleasant surprise that is. Chadwick, it's come to my attention that a lot of billionaires in this day and age don't have time to spend with their families. Has it ever occurred on you?
Honestly, I haven't seen my mother since I was 3 years old and I moved out of the house. Me and my dad, we still go golfing pretty regularly, maybe about once every 4 years or so. I try to keep in touch with my brother as much as I can. So, maybe if he's not busy, I'll send him a Snapchat. What is it? It's March right now, so he'll get his next one in about 2 months or so. And my sister, love her to death. Yeah.
And another follow-up question is that, did you have any help along the way? Because usually a lot of individuals I've interviewed, they've had a lot of partners, but it seems like you yourself have had no help at all.
No, absolutely not. Only thing I'd even remotely consider help, just barely. I received a small loan of $100 million, but that's nothing. It was just something to get me off the ground.
Exactly. I never heard of that. So again, your mother was talking.
I'm sorry, I knew this was gonna happen. Hello? No. I said sell 10 million shares. Not 10,000 shares, 10 million shares. How am I supposed to get my next mega yacht and have the biggest one at the marina if you're only selling 10,000 shares? No, shut the up and get back to work, all right? Love you too, Mom. Sorry about that.
My apology, fine. Chadwick, I have to say, is there any individual that inspired you to go into the field that you are in today?
Have you ever read the comic strip Calvin and Hobbes?
No, I can't say that I have.
No, well, it's about a boy, Calvin, and his pet stuffed tiger, Hobbes. And I have to say that his pet stuffed tiger, Hobbes, is the individual that inspired me to go into that field and therefore become the man I am today.
Wow, very well put, very well put.
Thank you.
So, Chadwick, what is it when you talk to Jeff Bezos, Mark Cuban, that you learn from? Because they are also highly regarded as the top entrepreneurs of our decade.
Well, Jeff Bezos is a tool. Mark Zuckerberg is a pussy. I with Mark Cuban though. I like Mark Cuban. He gives me a lot of free tickets to the Mavs games. Go Mavs, Mark.
Go Mavs.
But there is something to learn from him. Like I said, Jeff Bezos is a tool, so I've learned to not act like a tool. Mark Zuckerberg, need I say more? And Mark, from Mark I learned true tenacity, I learned true business sense, I learned friendship. Basically everything I learned in the business world, I learned from Mark. Put that part in there, that's basically just, of course, I'm trying to get free tickets, so he's a pussy too. I don't like Mark Cuban. Fuck that guy.
Understood. Your secret safe with me. So what is it that you sell?
Me? I sell dreams.
Interesting. Wow. Chadwick, has there been any failures that you've had with past business experience?
Any past what? Wait, what? Have there been what?
Any past failures that you've had with your business?
Me. Fail. This is bullshit. This interview.
Chadwick,
this is
no.
I'm
I apologize.
Motherfucker. Get the out of my place. You know what? I'm so sorry. I have to cut this interview short.
Chadwick.
It's about time for me to go change my watch.
Already?
Yep.
Well, Chadwick, it was a pleasure having you.
You know what?
I will let you know when this airs officially on 60 Minutes.
Here, I'm getting a new phone when I go to get my watch. Take that as a parting gift.
Oh, thank you.
Take care of
Appreciate
yourself.
it. Thank
Marcus.
you.
Oh, go yourself, by the way.
Oh, I will. Thank you very much. So there you have it, folks. That was one of the best interviews we had with Chadwick Bradbury, one of the top entrepreneur moguls we have in this generation. And I gotta say, I really think may have been covering up some anger issues that he really had deep down within him.
Are you f***ing serious? What the f***? I told you to sell it. Double distilled? I said triple distilled water. You f***ing hear this? You listening? You hear that? That's the garbage disposal. I will put your head in the Listen to that! That's gonna be the sound of the garbage disposal drowning the out of your head. Alright. Yes, I love you too, Mom. Okay, Mom.
So tune into next week as we interview one of the top music composers, Weird Al Yankovic, on next week of 60 Minutes. I'm Marcus Giovanni. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you again for tuning in, folks, as we had one of the best entrepreneurs of this generation, Bradwick. Was it Bradwick or Chadwick? Me, no.